You understand all of that, sir?
Yes. I do.
Well, what's wrong?
Just wanted to be over with. Yes, I'm.
I know, and really this ought occurred differently since it's our courts.
This docket moves fast, but every decision matters. Bonds continue, hearings reset, and defendants line up before the judge. What looks routine is anything but. Miss one step here and consequences stack quickly. Stay with us as procedure, patience, and pressure collide. Subscribe, like, and share for more courtroom breakdowns.
Miss Gaines case. Daniels.
Good morning, or pardon me, good afternoon.
Hello. Hello, can you all hear me?
All right. Mr. Daniels, can you state your name, please? I didn't pick that up. Yeah. Mr. Daniels? Oh, now he's back.
Yes,
Mr.
yes,
Daniels,
sir.
can you state your name?
Juwan Daniels.
All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, this Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender representing Mr. Daniels. Your Honor, I am asking for adjournment. I apologize, I did not get a green sheet done for this one. We received media for this, and I'm unable to open the media.
All right.
I'm putting in a request to act.
Fine. Yes, just get a green sheet to us and put that explanation on there. Probable cause conference will be adjourned February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels.
Court calls case People versus David Davenport.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Alexis Zerps with and on behalf of Mr. Davenport. Please state your name for the record.
David Davenport. Thank you.
Your Honor, at this time, we'd respectfully request this be set for preliminary examination.
Discovery is complete.
To my knowledge, yes, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available the 10th.
Do our best, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Garwood. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case People versus Robert Dolan. No, I'll wait.
I'm sorry. Okay. Your Honor, my apologies. When he looked different like 10 to 3 minutes ago. Stephanie Cannon on behalf of Mr. Dolan. He did like you did. Like
I don't even
Dolan.
I don't even know what to say to that.
He did.
What do you mean he looked different? Why do I?
Yeah. Stephanie Cannon on behalf of Mr. Dolan. Mr. Dolan, could you please state your name for the record?
Robert Dolan. Still look the same as you did. I don't know what she's talking about. All right.
And Your Honor, we're going to be asking for some additional discovery. It seems that the video starts halfway in. So I'm just asking for a 2-week adjournment to see if we can get the additional discovery.
So you got partial video, but
Yes, yes.
Probable cause conference, February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. They're working on that.
Your Honor, we watched all the video when I spoke. We just watched it, so he has a copy of everything. And when I spoke with him, he pointed out that this started happening down the hallway. The video just starts when they're in a room.
Got it.
I will. This came about this to my attention yesterday. I will contact law enforcement. I don't, sometimes these videos start
When they start,
and
right.
I don't know if we can find that. If it exists, obviously we'll turn it over. So I will investigate that.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
19. Court calls case People versus Jacob Fike.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mike, who's approaching judge.
Thank you.
Jacob Pike.
Your Honor, we're requesting a brief adjournment. There's been an offer made. Mr. Fike has to look at some ancillary issues with his labor union.
Has to do what?
He has to look and see how this impacts him with his labor union.
Probable cause contract, February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Your Honor, could I ask for to be heard on a bond condition? There's a condition that he not leave the state. He's a bricklayer, and he's supposed to. He has an assignment in Granite City, Missouri, starting next week.
Granite City?
Granite
Go
City,
ahead.
Missouri.
Yeah, I know.
Starting next on the 3rd. We'd
Not
ask
enough bricks here?
Cold right now.
Oh, it's cold. Okay.
we'd ask the court to allow him to travel out of state for work. I don't think the prosecutor.
Any objections?
No.
Is the only scheduled work outside right now to Missouri or?
The only work from I do a specialty trade. It's called refractory. All our steel mills are closed currently in Michigan, so
Right.
I have to travel for work.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna indicate that he can travel to Missouri for work. And that defendant may travel out of state for employment purpose. Right, you just make sure that you have something indicating why you're out of state, so that you have either instructions or whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's out of state for work. I gave him he can specifically go to Missouri, but he can travel out of state for work. All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case, People versus Brittany Fisher.
Glad on behalf of Ms. Fisher. I believe she's appearing by Zoom.
She is. Ms. Fisher, can you state your name, please?
Yes, it's Brittany Fisher.
What are you doing?
Your Honor, we would like to request an adjournment in this matter.
Reason?
Mitigation and plea negotiation.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned to February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the cases of the People versus Bernard Fonville.
Rob Brown, appearing on behalf of Mr. Fonville.
Is he here?
Nancy.
Bernard Fonville. Bench warrants will issue in each of these cases for defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in each case in the amount of $10,000. Cash surety. Those warrants will issue immediately. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court does call the case of the People versus Edward Gross.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Blood Center Dodgy Lebo for Mr. Gross. Your Honor, Mr. Gross is not present. I have been in contact with Mr. Gross all morning today. He tells me that his car would not start this morning. He has attempted to replace the battery. I would be requesting an adjournment that I have been in contact with Mr. Gross.
Bench warrant will issue bond 10,000, cash surety.
Thank you.
Warrant will issue immediately. Thank you. Court calls the case People versus Nicholas Harding.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Mr. Harding.
Hello, Nicholas Harding. Thank you.
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to talk to Ms. Zinga about this, and she is looking for, and we're ready to provide some additional information. We're asking for her 4-week adjournment so that we can make a referral to our mitigation.
You need 4 weeks to do that?
I do not need 4 weeks for the referral, but they do ask for 4 weeks to be able to do a really good.
So
Right.
we can do a half job. If you give us 3 weeks. February 26, 2025, 26, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls case of the people versus Robert Harris.
Here, we see the court balancing progress with preparation. Mitigation requests, payment discussions, and discovery timing all slow momentum, but for good reason. Rushing a case risks unfair outcomes. The judge allows adjournments while tracking accountability, reminding everyone this process rewards diligence, not delay. Is this strategy or simply buying time?
Your Honor, I've called Mr. Oh, great. So, Your Honor, Ms. Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender representing Mr. Harris.
Your name, sir? Robert. All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, we have been working towards, Mr. Harris has been doing the hard work of working towards a misdemeanor resolution and making some payments. I believe he's made $1,000, and I reached out to Mr. Chabalowski to see what would be the minimum amount he would have to pay for the in order to get the misdemeanor. Mr. Chabalowski suggested an adjournment so that we could have further discussions on that. And
What's the total amount?
$8,000,
What's been paid?
$1,000.
Probable cause will be adjourned February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond.
Thank you.
Court calls case people versus Adashir Hassani. Ms. Gaines?
Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Mr. Hassani. Mr. Hassani is appearing via Zoom. Would you please state your name, sir?
Yes. Hi, my name is Ardashir Hassani.
Thank you. What are we doing?
Your Honor, you should have for a no contest plea for Mr. Hassani to a reduced misdemeanor.
Today? I haven't reviewed any. My staff, it didn't come in on time.
Your Honor, I will take responsibility for that.
I'll adjourn it out to the 12th,
Thank you.
February 12th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls case people versus Daniel Heelan.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Public Defender Tanavi K. I can rule, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Healy.
Is he in treatment someplace?
Yes, he is logging in from treatment.
You're asking for an adjournment.
We are, Judge.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned February 26, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
And for the record, Your Honor, he's at Bear River if the court
He's
wants.
at Bear.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. How long have you been there, sir?
I've been here going on a month now, and I'm expected to do 90 days, sir. I'm doing really good
Yeah.
here.
All right. It's working out for you?
Yes, sir. I'm doing the best I've done in many years. I'm getting my life together.
Fantastic. Okay. And we'll check in with you next month then.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you, Your Honor.
Judge,
You're
that
welcome,
date
sir.
one more time?
Pardon?
The date one more time?
Really? What, were you not listening? Acting really? Were you not listening? That's a question. That's a question from the court.
I was listening, Your
You were listening?
Yes, just.
And something is wrong, like with Mr. Chabalowski's ears with yours?
Maybe I should get it checked out.
Still not telling you. No, it's the 26th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Court calls the case, People versus Kenneth Herndon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Sylvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Mr. Herndon. Could you state your name?
Kenneth Herndon. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, we just received discovery on this and did not have a chance to review it, so we are asking for an adjournment.
February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank you.
This exchange sharpens quickly. Drug screens, arrest timing, and explanations collide under questioning. The court isn't speculating, it's verifying. Promises of sobriety meet documented tests, and credibility hangs in the balance. One misstep here can reshape bond conditions instantly. This is where calm advocacy meets hard judicial scrutiny in real time.
Court calls case, People versus Deanne Lyons.
On behalf of the people.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Kevin Bassan, P71061, on behalf of Mr. Deion Lyons. Mr. Lyons, his name for the record.
Thank you.
Judge, today is the day time scheduled for PCC conference, Judge. As of today, I don't have discovery. I did speak with the people. I believe I will be getting that very, very soon to move forward. And there is a community corrections report in the file, Judge.
Yes, there is.
And so, want me to address it now, Judge, or?
Pardon?
You want me to address it now?
Yeah.
So I would note, Judge, that was his very first drug screening for his arrest in this particular matter. If I could have one moment, though.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, Judge, I don't foresee any future dirty drops from my client.
Why do I have these?
So I believe that was in the system prior to his actual arrest and arraignment, Judge. He was arraigned recently. And I believe at the time that he did drop for community corrections, that was still in his system. It's my understanding my client is sober, that there is nothing in his system as of today. And so obviously if the court wishes to test him, but I don't foresee any future future positive screens from my client.
People have a position on this. What was it? What date was he arrested?
Give me 1 second, Judge. It was on the 17th, and I believe.
Yes, I know that, I got that,
I
but
think he was arrested, if I'm correct, I believe it was the 15th, like literally 2 days before that arraignment, if not the day before. But it was a very short amount of time, Judge. But I think it was the 15th if I'm correct.
no, that kind of would make sense. And and then on the 20th, I have a test. If you test today, are you gonna test clean?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Anything from the people?
I'll leave it in the discussion report.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order the defendant to go over, I'll grant your adjournment. Probable cause conference will be adjourned to February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. The defendant is to go over to community corrections. You can let them know. I want him tested today. And here's what I'll do. I'll leave that. If it comes back negative, then counsel, we don't need you back, or you can appear we don't need you back. I'll just leave everything as is.
Okay,
If it comes back positive, we'll track it and leave a number.
I will.
You probably got other places to go, so leave a number with my staff and I'll let you appear via Zoom so we can address it.
No problem. Thank you very much.
You are not to leave until we tell you that you can leave this facility over here. Understood?
Sir.
Thank you.
All right.
May I speak to him this opposite in the conference room for a minute?
Pardon?
Can I speak to him opposite in the?
Oh,
conference?
absolutely.
All right, thank you, Judge.
And then he just needs to go over to community corrections.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Court does call the case People versus Jessica Hess.
Stephanie Cannon on behalf of Ms. Hess.
Andrew Childers, bring over here.
Her name, ma'am.
Jessica Hess.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, you should have all the paperwork for, or I'm sorry, she's gonna do a guilty plea, not a no contest. We changed her mind. We're gonna do a guilty plea.
Have any? Am I supposed to have something?
Did you not get the plea form? I'm sorry, Your Honor, if you didn't get the plea form, that's my mistake.
I don't have anything.
You,
No, I'm Mr. Childers. It is apparent to me this is not your issue. Well, no.
I don't need it back.
Your Honor, we're doing a plea that allow my client to
Oh,
plea to use under 7411.
okay. So your attempt was to scratch out the no contest, to circle the guilty.
Yes.
I don't know why, but okay. So the plea form that I have indicates that she's going to be pleading guilty to the charge of use of cocaine, the 1-year offense. Upon her successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. There is also prosecutor defendant agreed to a sentence agreement of 7411 if eligible. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement. Is that correct, counsel?
Your Honor, that is my complete and full understanding.
May I have her sworn?
Raise your right hand. Solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Absolutely.
State your name, please.
Jessica Hess.
It is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of use of cocaine. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $2,000 fine plus court costs. Actually, I think it's 1,000. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand also, ma'am, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before a judge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry to wake you up. Judge Perry, you'll be sentenced before Judge Perry in the 15th District Court. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Understanding that you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
I understand that.
You signed or had cause to be signed in advice of rights form?
Your Honor, I signed it with permission.
That's what I meant by cause.
Yes.
Yes.
You have any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
All right, please look at paragraph 5. See a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. On the date of March 7th, 2025, location of South Industrial Highway near Stadium. Did you have cocaine in your possession?
Yes, Your Honor.
Had you used it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you know what you were using was cocaine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ma'am, if I accept your plea, And between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, you could not, if that happens, you could not withdraw your plea and the court would not be bound by any sentence agreement or evaluation. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which had led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
I'm aware of none, Your Honor.
All right, and have I complied with the court rule?
The court has.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 15th District Court probation. Sentencing will be February 27th, 2026, 8:30 before Judge Perry. Bond will continue. Thank you. Court calls case People versus Dustin Hufford.
Andrew Tilden, attorney on behalf of the people.
This is Miss Gaines.
Walk slow enough, she'll beat you, Judge.
Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender representing Mr. Hufford. Would you please state your name, sir?
Dustin Hufford.
All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor. Oh, I thought you
No, I
started
didn't
to say
anything.
something.
I don't know what that was back there.
Okay, I apologize. So, I was unable to reach Mr. Hufford before today. There is an offer that we need some additional time to discuss. If we could have an adjournment.
Without objection, probable cause conference, February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Bond continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case People versus Robert Jacob.
Andrew Tilden, attorney on behalf of the people.
Now the consequences solidify. A plea is entered, rights are waived, and the record locks. The judge methodically confirms voluntariness, understanding, and factual basis. One count dismissed, sentencing scheduled elsewhere. This moment quietly closes doors while opening a narrow path forward, where compliance between now and sentencing becomes everything.
Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Mr. Jacobs.
Your name, sir?
Roger Jacobs.
Thank you. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we will be adjourning this. There has been an offer that was a different offer than what Mr. Jacobs had when he was here previously, to a misdemeanor disorderly with the prosecutor indicating no objection to no upfront jail time. So
We have
that
to go through that and figure that out. February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Court calls case People versus Cyril Jones.
Andrew Tilden, attorney on behalf of the people.
Veronica Glenn appearing on behalf of Mr. Johnson. Can you please state your name for the record?
Cyrano Johnson.
Your Honor, our client would like to enter a plea.
Yeah, I have paperwork.
Should have the paperwork, but I have it.
That's the paperwork?
Yes,
What are you,
I didn't know they can.
what? What was Ken, about what? Don't listen to Ken. Get a new supervisor. All right, the plea form before me indicates that the defendant would be pleading guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges. First is count 2 of operating while intoxicated, second offense, the 1-year offense. And then also to an added count 3, it appears, of improper possession of firearm in a motor vehicle, a 90-day offense. Upon his successful plea to those charges, count 1 would be dismissed. There is also a sentence agreement of acceptance into the 14A sobriety court program. Has he been accepted?
Yes.
He has. Okay. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement.
That's correct.
May I have him sworn?
Right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
State your name, please.
Cyrano Johnson.
All right, Mr. Johnson, it's this court's understanding you're going to plead guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges. The first being the charge of operating while intoxicated, second offense. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $200 to $1,000 fine plus court costs. The court could order community service and any rehabilitative programs the court deems necessary. The court could order your vehicle immobilized, could order it forfeited, could order you to pay the cost of the prosecution as well as the cost of any emergency governmental services. You understand all of that, sir?
I do.
All right. And also that you'd be pleading guilty to the charge of improper possession of a firearm in a motor vehicle. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days and $100 fine plus court costs and mandatory forfeiture of the weapon or device. You understand that, sir?
I do.
All right. You also understand, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Barr in the 14A2 District Court.
What is that?
That's City of Ipsy.
Downtown. Yeah.
Yes, downtown on
Station.
Michigan Ave.
Right.
All right. Yeah, right next to the police station. Okay. You'll be sentenced there, but then you'll be going into the sobriety court before Judge Freshour, is my understanding. Okay. All right. You understand all of that, sir?
Yes. I do.
Well, what's wrong?
Just wanted to be over with. Yes, son.
I know, and really this ought occurred differently since it's our court's sobriety court, but nobody's giving me instructions. I mean, because all that's going to happen is he's going to go to Judge Barr to be sent to 14A. And I don't know, particularly as I'm sitting here as a 14A judge, why he can't just go from here there. That would seem to me to make sense, but no, somebody else has to give those instructions. Or if I could do it, I'd do it, but I can't. Okay. So you understand all of that, Mr. Johnson? All right. And understanding that, do you still wish to enter these pleas?
Yes, sir.
All right. To the charge of operating while intoxicated, second offense, how do you plead?
Guilty.
To the charge of improper possession of a firearm in a vehicle, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, I do.
You signed an advice of rights form at some point. Any question regarding any of those rights?
No.
No? All right. Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that.
Yes.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plead?
No.
Anybody threaten you or coerce?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Free will in the court.
And also because you believe that you're guilty of these offenses?
Absolutely.
All right. On May 28, 2025, at the location of 15 South Washington, the city of Ypsilanti, Washtenaw County, state of Michigan, were you operating a motor vehicle?
I was asleep in my car.
Okay. Was your car running at some point?
Yeah.
Okay. Did the police come up on you or somehow or another that the police came up on your vehicle?
Yes.
All right. And after inquiry with you, you were arrested. Is that correct?
Correct.
You're not challenging the right of the police to detain you and arrest you in this case, are you?
No.
All right. And after arrest, you were taken to the hospital?
Yes.
All right. And was there a blood draw?
Was.
And do you recall what the results of that blood draw were?
I do not.
Okay, hang on.
Yes, it was 0.159 grams.
0.159.
Yes.
All right. Sir, do you have any reason to dispute those blood test results?
No.
No? All right. And had you previously been convicted of operating while intoxicated on or about May 23rd, 2023 in the 14A4 District Court? That would have been in the city of Saline.
No.
You saying no?
In Saline, nothing.
Okay, hold on. It could have been outside of Saline. It may have just been heard there. But you don't recall that?
Never.
Do we have anything that indicates? I'm reading from the complaint in this case, which says that his prior was operating while intoxicated on or about May 23rd, 2023 in the 14A4 District Court.
That would not be true, sir.
Oh, hold on, Mr. Johnson, please.
So are you determining his location?
Pardon?
His location are you determining?
For this case, no. He's pleading to a second. And so there has to be a prior offense. The prior offense that's listed on the complaint is from May 23rd, 2023 in the 14A4 District Court. Mr. Johnson is indicating no. Did you
I
write?
see one through Ipsy,
Yeah.
1482.
Right, 14A2 on that date or thereabouts?
Yeah, probably 14A, you may have been abstracted incorrectly in 14A2, because I see.
Okay, so let's do it this way. Had you previously been convicted of operating while intoxicated on or about May 23rd, 2023 in the 14A2 District Court, which would have been the city of Ipsy?
Man,
Yeah.
it was in January.
But the conviction,
The conviction, yes.
the conviction, the offense may have occurred in January, but what I'm reading is the conviction date.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so is that correct? If I said May 23rd or thereabouts, 2023 in 14A2 District Court in the city of Ipsy, would that be correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay. On the date now, coming back to 2025 in the city of Ipsy, did you have a firearm in that motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Was it loaded?
Yes, sir.
All right. And where was it located?
On my hip.
On your, okay, so you had it on your hip. Are you authorized to carry a weapon in that fashion, sir?
At the time, no.
All right. At the time, you were not authorized to carry it in the manner in which you did on that date. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Sir, if I accept your pleas to these cases, you need to understand that if you commit misconduct between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of your sentencing, that you would not be entitled to withdraw your pleas, and the court would not be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation. You understand that, sir?
Correct, sir.
All right. Is counsel aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And have I complied with the court rule, and would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, we're satisfied.
Court will accept the defendant's pleas of guilty to counts 2 and 3. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 14A2. Sentencing in this matter. February 18, 2026. What time? 10 a.m. 10 a.m. before Judge Barr. Bond will continue. Counsel, what I'm going to suggest to you is maybe you contact the sobriety court to see, because I think I've been on this journey with Mr. Johnson as long as he's been in this court. We've had our ups and downs, and I can understand him wanting to get it over with. It's been a long road. What?
178 days.
Well, you're the one that decided to drink and drive, so don't complain. You're lucky to be out.
Indeed.
So what you may want to do is call over to 1484 to Mr. Heaton and see if there's a way of skipping this step since it's the same court. If it weren't the same court, we couldn't, but because he has to be sentenced. But there isn't a reason in my mind, maybe there is, but there isn't a reason in my mind that Judge Freshauer can't do the sentencing and do the sobriety. I can't do it all at once. I don't. All right. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Werner, have a good one.
Court calls the case, People versus Jalen Johnson.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Sylvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Johnson, who is appearing on Zoom. Sir, could you unmute and state your name?
Jalen Johnson, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, our investigative division is working on obtaining some more surveillance video. They've reached out to the location. Unfortunately, the owner was out sick, and so hopefully if we can get a brief adjournment, we will be able.
February 19, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Court does call the case, People versus Todd Johnson.
Afternoon, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Mr. Johnson.
Your name, sir?
Todd Johnson.
I won't take your hands out, otherwise.
You want the waive, sir?
Waive.
Okay, Your Honor. At this time, we'll be waiving the preliminary exam.
He wants to waive.
He does want to waive. I was unable to have contact with my client before today, though, so he just informed me of that, so I will get a waiver form for him to sign right now.
Okay, so you're waiving your right to have a preliminary examination?
I thought it was show cause.
Pardon?
I thought this was show cause.
No, this is a probable cause conference, sir.
Oh, yeah, waive.
But I may advise sir as well as to have time to talk about this case that I called out. I called you twice this week and didn't get an answer, so we decided if you wanted to wait. So
Yeah.
I would advise us, I'm going to request an adjournment for the PCC, Your Honor, which I do have a green sheet provided.
So we're adjourning this?
Yeah, I think that would be the best course of action, sir. No problem.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned February 12th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. All right, sir. Thank you. Court calls case People versus Kalisha Journey.
And Assistant Public Defender Nick Bukovich on behalf of Ms. Journey.
Ma'am, can you unmute and state your name for us?
Felicia Journey.
Your name. All right, thank you.
At this time, Your Honor, we send this matter for preliminary examination. To my knowledge, all discovery is complete.
People have their witnesses available on the 10th.
Yes.
Preliminary examination in person will be set February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Freshauer. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Court does call the case of the People versus Mohammed Kaba.
Andrew Children's family.
Glenn appearing on behalf of Mr. Muhammad. Can you please state your name for the record, please?
Mohammed Kaba. Thank you.
Your Honor, we would like to set this matter for a preliminary exam.
All discovery is complete.
Yes.
People have their witnesses available to 10. Preliminary examination in person will be set February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Garwood. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case of the People versus Mohammed. Is it Kamisoko?
On behalf of the people. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Alexis Erbs on behalf of Mr. Kamasoko, who's approaching. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Thank you.
Your Honor, the approach.
Okay.